Today's video is sponsored by SuperNova Hair, which is an amazing hair company on Amazon. I will be reviewing the 18-inch 99J 5x5 closure wig with a transparent lace. I will also be installing this wig, so if you're a beginner and you're ready to learn how to lay your wigs down, this is definitely the video for you. We're gonna go over plucking, bleaching the knots, everything, and I'm gonna be cutting layers in it, so why wouldn't you want to stay and watch? So just go ahead and subscribe and stay and watch.
I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel. You make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel where we do things the right way, which is the DaBraeWay, and I'm Bray. Okay, so today we're doing a wig review slash install. This wig comes from Amazon, SuperNova Hair. Thank y'all for sending me this wig. I appreciate it so much. So I have the wig right here. As y'all can see, I ain't opened it yet because I was waiting for y'all. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for them. So I ain't opened it yet. I wanted to like real bad, but I didn't for y'all. So let's open it and see what they talking about. Okay. Oh, okay. So, this is how it comes. As you can see, SuperNova Hair. Super affordable. 100% human hair. It's coming in this nice little purple bag. I love when a wig come in a bag like this because you know why? I can put that wig right back in the bag when I'm done with it. So let's see. It's the wig. It's 18 inches. And it's a burgundy color. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm gonna take it out. Hold up. Put it right there. What's in here? Some cute lashes. These lashes are cute. Look something. The lashes. And you can't go wrong with a nice little wig here. And I think this is an elastic band. Yep. But you know, gotta get that thing laid right. Let me stop. But yeah, let's open this wig. And ain't got no smell, y'all. I love a wig that come with no smell. You got a little protective packaging in there. Y'all see? Let's take that out. Got a net on it. Let's take the net off. Stuck around the nails. Okay. Like I said, it's 18 inch. Oh. This is some real soft hair. Okay. SuperNova doing anything over there. Let me take this out. Yeah, okay. Yes, y'all, I'm already loving it. I didn't put it on my head yet. Okay, so it's a 5x5 closure, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see the lace, well, the closure. And it comes with 3 combs, and you can adjust it in the back. It's pretty scratchy. Yeah, this is a good wig. It's like so soft. I wish y'all could come through the camera and feel it. Like it's giving and it's soft. It's giving and it's soft. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta wash my hair. Okay. Yeah, I gotta wash your hair first. So I'm gonna wash my hair and then I'm gonna bleach the knots. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Everything looks nice. Like I said, I don't have no smell. It's 4x4 if I'm not mistaken, and 18 inches. Yeah, yeah. This hair is so soft. Like I can't get over it. Like fingers just running through it, and it's not shedding whatsoever. It's not shedding. We're not falling out. It's not. This is a great wig. So yeah, I'm gonna bleach it. Well, I'm gonna wash my hair first. Then we're gonna bleach the knots. Y'all better get this hair. Okay, so we gotta bleach the knots. We gotta get this thing scalp looking, okay? So you need a bowl, a brush, and some bleach. I use lightener, but you can use bleach too. And some developer. And a white towel. So what you wanna do is open that thing up. I be struggling with these nails, like struggling. Open that thing up. I think I just eyeball it. Like that's like one full scoop right there, and then I'll probably do a half scoop. Let's see. Yeah, 1.5 scoops, and then you go in with your developer. Pour little amounts because we need this thing to be thick. You don't want it to be running all over the place. You want your bleach to be thick. So I'm pouring little amounts at a time. Then you're gonna mix that thing up. Mix, mix, mix. I might need to add more developer. It's looking a little dry. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more. We want it to be like not too thick and then not too runny. So I added some more, and I'm just mixing it. That's all I'm doing, just mixing it, trying to get the right consistency. It's almost there. It looks like it's almost there. Yeah. Just gotta keep mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. Yeah, your bleach gotta be right. Like this will make or break your wig. Like you gotta get it right. That's why I'm still like mixing it to make sure it's the way I want it. Like you want to be able to pick that thing up and it don't fall off the brush, but you don't want it too thick either. That look about right. I might add a little bit more. We don't see. Oh, that thing thick. I'm gonna flip that bowl over just now. Yeah, it looked good to me. I mean, at this point you could add a little bit more. It just depends on what you want to do. I'm adding more powder because I feel like it's not enough to cover the whole closure. So gotta mix again, get it right. This part it's easy. It's just getting the right consistency. That could take some time because the first couple of wigs I've ever did, I ended up bleaching the knots in the hair. And you just want to bleach the knots. You don't want the root of your hair to be brown, or you don't want to be a different color. You just want to bleach the knots. See, that's the right almost the right consistency. If it shake a little bit, that's probably why I added some more powder. Get it just a little bit thicker. Like I just scoop some up and then shake it. And if it don't, like if it jiggle a little bit, I might add more powder. But if it fall off the brush, you definitely need to add more powder. And if it's stuck, you should be good. Yeah, I just add a little bit more. I'm not perfect, y'all. But you know, I gotta get this thing right. So yeah, it might take a few tries. I'm not too perfect at it yet. I'm good enough, but not perfect. Yeah, I think that's the right consistency I was going for right here. See how it's stuck? I'm shaking, it's not moving. It don't move, okay? It don't move. It's not moving. Okay, now I'm just sliding everything back so I can put the wig up there too. About to bleach them knots. I feel like I've been playing in flour, but yeah. So I'm laying it here down. I gotta bleach the whole closure. When I first started, I will only bleach like the front, like the hairline, and then like the part I know I always do a middle part, so like the middle part. Yeah, I'm just combing this hair out the way. We gonna try not to get no bleach all over the hair, but like I said, I'm still not perfect, so yeah. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. You want to take, when it comes to applying the bleach, you want to do like soft strokes, because you don't want to push the bleach through. I gotta scoop up somewhere. You don't want to push the bleach through to the hair. And y'all, this part can be so hard. Like if you don't have nobody like helping you to hold it down or hold it open, like they'll kind of struggle a little, but that's normal. What I usually do, I think I'm just holding like this so you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm actually gonna like flip it inside out. Like that's easier. Flip the wig inside out and bleach it. Just get a little bit at a time. Lightly apply it. Gentle. Be gentle with it. Ooh, I knew I was gonna get some bleach on here. And those little strands, some strands come through the closure or whatnot. And that's what's being bleached. Those little pieces of hair is just being bleached. Okay, so right here, I'm flipping the wig inside out, like I said, to make it easier to apply. I'm trying to make sure I don't get bleach all over the place. Grab some and gently apply. Yeah, that's much easier. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you don't have nobody holding it, it could be so hard. So just flip it. I recommend flipping it inside out. Once I'm done applying the bleach, I usually let it sit for like 20 to 25 minutes just to make sure that, you know, these knots get lightened up just a little bit, you know. So yeah, just 20 to 25 minutes should be good. Once the 20 to 25 minutes are up, I just go ahead and wash that bleach out. I rinse some of it off first, and then I go in with conditioner and rinse it off. Yeah, just conditioner. I don't like to use shampoo sometimes. You know, it shampoo, depending on the shampoo, it just be drying the hair out. So I just go in with conditioner and wash that thing off. And once I'm done washing that bleach out, I go ahead and blow dry the hair on medium heat. We don't want it to be too hot on the hair. So yeah, I just use the medium heat and go all around, try to dry the thing up. And this is how it looks dry. I'm just showing y'all. Like, it's still soft, it's still bouncy, it still has its bounce. It's really some really good hair. Like, after I've dried it, like before I flat iron, this is dried before being flat ironed, and it still has a lot of body to it. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm telling y'all, it's no shedding, so it's still thick and full. Okay, so now it's time to pluck, and I'm going in with my wax stick from Ebon and pushing all the hair straight back. You can just apply like a little line, like along the hairline, a little along the hairline. And just like, you're trying to get this hair out the way, we just pushing it back. That's all you're doing. And I take my comb, I push it back. Yeah, just push it back so we can see what we're working with. Get all the hair out the way and see what we're working with. Okay, so when it comes to plucking, I just like hold the hair back with one hand and just pluck with the other. I just keep plucking along the hairline. Like, I pull back, like I stand behind my stand and pluck towards me. That's a little bit easier to me. Yeah. As you can see, sometimes I focus on one side at a time, or I'll go like do the whole hairline. It's really easy to pluck. Like, All you're doing is pulling out a few strands of hair. Don't stay in the same spot though. That can cause like it to look real bald. So I just go up and back, backing up. Just depends. Now I'm going over to the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. Pluck back, pluck, pluck, pluck. Don't pluck in one area. And I also have the white towel on the wig stand and put the wig on top of the white towel so we can actually see what I plucked, what hasn't been plucked. It just allows you to see what's going on. And now I'm parting out the front of the hairline so we can pluck behind the hairline. This is a game changer. This allows you to not be plucking in the same spot and like balling out the front of your wig. Balling out. That sounds right. Yeah, balling out the front of your wig. Whatever. We don't want that thing to be bald. So you want to pluck behind the hairline too. Now it's time to go in and pluck some more. Yes, pluck some more. You want to go up, down, up, whichever way you want to go. Just pluck some more. Don't stay in the same spot. You got to keep moving. Keep moving your hand into a different spot. Now I'm just combing the hair back to see if anything else needs to be plucked. Comb it back, get out the way. See how I like it. You can really pluck to your liking. Like, you have to wear the wig. I think it looks pretty good. If it look good enough to you, then you're good. Like, you just don't want it to be like a thick hairline, because then it's not giving scalp if it's thick, because you can't even see scalp. So yeah, just comb it back, see how you like it. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go back in and pluck a little bit more, you know, just to add a little finishing touches, and that's it. And now it's time to flat iron the hair. I part it in sections, and then I part the section into sections. I do like the bottom layer of hair and then the top layer of hair. That's just making it easier. I want this thing to be as straight as possible. This is gonna make sure I get like every piece of hair that I can get straight. And we want this thing to be straight because we just blow dry it, so now it's a little frizzy. But we want this thing to be straight, so we're gonna flat iron it in sections. Okay, so now it's time to put this wig on. Like I said, I washed my hair and it's dry now, so that's why I'm just spraying it with a little bit of water and conditioner to make sure it don't be dry under this wig. You know, I oiled my scalp before, like right after I washed it, and now I'm just, making sure my hair is moisturized under the wig because I don't want it to be itching and then it gets really irritating and I'll be ready to take it off. So I just moisturize my hair really good. Make sure it get in there, get in that scalp, get on every strand of hair. Okay, so now it's time to lay this hair down. And for my baddies that can't braid, we're going to gel this thing down. Because I can relate to the baddies that can't braid. I got locks and yeah, I can't braid them down. So we're going to gel this thing right on back. Get the edges out the way, get this hair out the way. We just going to gel that thing right on back. Get some gel and whoop, push it back. Once I have the right amount of gel on there, I go ahead and put my hair into 2 low ponytails. So I gel it back, get the edges back, and then 2 low ponytails with a middle part. Okay, so here are my 2 little ponytails. Then I take bobby pins and I just go ahead and bobby pin them up to the back of my head. Yeah, I got an undercut, so that's why my ponytail is actually kind of high, but they low for me. So I just bobby pin those up and try to get it as flat as possible. And this is how it looks once I finish bobby pinning it up. It's just 2 ponytails with the ponytails bobby pinned up in the back. Okay, so now it's time to get into our ball cap. So for my ball cap, I use knee highs because they are thinner than wig caps. It might be hard to put on a head, but it's gonna be secured and it's thinner, so it'll be easier to give what? Scalp. So now I just go in with my Ebon Lace Spray. This is the Supreme Hold. Since it's not a 13x6 lace front and a 5x5 closure, I just spray like from eye to eye. You don't have to pull the cap down over your ears or nothing. We're not going ear to ear. So I just do eye to eye and spray along the hairline, and then I spray a little behind the hairline.
outside. DT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, ride or they die. Gotta watch the time, 'cause it's fine.
And now, after I finish spraying that, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it some. Yeah, and I'm touching it to see if it's sticky or not, or to see if it's tacky, and to even press down some of the areas that need to be laid down.
Certain things just started getting tense. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart.
After it's dried some, I'll go ahead and spray another layer of the lace spray on the same way I did as before. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dry that too, but this time you want to make sure that it's completely dry. You don't want it to be sticky, you don't want it to be tacky, you don't want to be able to touch it and it come up. You want it to be stuck and completely dry. You don't want it to move, you want it to be stuck, dry, completely dry. So this time it might take a little longer than the first time. After blow drying, most people go ahead and cut the ball cap, but instead I go in with my Ebon tinted lace spray and spray the ball cap like I did with the black adhesive lace spray, and just spray that all over. To me, this gives me like more of a scalp effect. Like it's gonna give bald. Like I feel like it give bald, like real bald when I do this. So I just do this before I cut. After I spray the lace spray, I just go ahead and dry that up too, so it don't run or nothing. And now I just go in with some powdered makeup. As you can see, I love that thing so much. That's why it's like empty, but I'm going in with powdered makeup and covering the cap with that too. And now it's time to cut the cap. When cutting my cap, I just go ahead and use regular scissors. As you can see, those are my weave scissors. They got makeup and stuff all over them. But yeah, I just go ahead and cut the cap with regular scissors. Okay, so now I just go ahead and clean up any like lace spray or tint spray that's on my forehead. I use alcohol and a Q-tip to go ahead and clean around the hairline. Now I'm going in with some tint spray and spraying the entire lace of the wig so it can be closer in my complexion and give what? Scalp. That's what we're going for. We're going for nothing but scalp. Now I'm going to apply the same powder makeup that I used to cover my cap to the entire lace. And this is how it looks once I've done both of those steps. Okay, so now it's time for my favorite part. Let's go ahead and put this wig on. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's see what it is talking about. Let's put it on and oh, it's definitely giving already. And it's not even on for real and it's already giving. That's how you know this is gonna be bomb. Okay, so now I'm about to use my wax stick to go ahead and push that hair back some more because we're about to lay this thing down and we don't need the hair to be getting in the way. Okay, so once the hair is out of the way, we're about to go ahead and lay this thing down. I'm still trying to get some out of the way, but yeah, we're about to lay this thing down. So instead of using glue, I just use my lace spray again because glue, I don't like the white residue that glue leaves. So I just go ahead and use my lace spray. Lace adhesive. Ebony. The black can is the best can because it has the best hold. Once I've sprayed some of the lace spray on, I go ahead and blow dry it a little bit. You want it to be a little sticky and a little tacky. So when you put the lace on it, it'll stick and it won't slide back. And now I'm just going in with my comb and pressing the lace down into the spray so it can actually stick. Once I've done that, I'll just go ahead and spray some more lace spray on top of the lace, like right on the hairline, and then use the comb to press down more to my skin, press the lace down to my skin and the spray, and then blow dry it as well. When it comes to blow drying the lace spray on top of the lace, you want to make sure that it's completely dry before you cut the lace. You don't want to touch it and it's still sticky. It needs to be completely dry. Once it's completely dry, I go in with more powdered makeup and just put it right on the hairline. So when it comes to cutting the lace, I use regular scissors to cut up the middle and then use my eyebrow razor to cut down the sides. Right here, I'm just cutting off the little pieces of like folded over lace that you see at the end of the closure. I'm just cutting that piece off on both sides. And now I'm just cutting off the rest of the lace with my eyebrow razor. Now I'm just cleaning up the hairline with alcohol and a Q-tip. Now I'm going to take my elastic band and just cover the hairline in the lace up. After the elastic band has been on for about 20 minutes, so just go ahead and take it off. And I'm just combing the hair out, trying to get things right. I will be doing a middle part with this wig, so I'm just about to go ahead and try to find my perfect part. Once I have my part right, I just go in with my hot comb and separate the hair even more, and then I like kind of just straighten every little piece of hair that needs to be straightened with my hot comb. And now I'm about to go ahead and start plucking my middle part to make it a little bit wider so you can actually see the part. And now it's time to do the baby hairs. So I just comb the hair back, and then I go in and separate some of the hair in the front from the rest of the hair to see exactly how much hair I want to use for my baby hairs. Once I figured out the amount of hair I want to use, I go with my wax stick and go ahead and put some of that on it, and then I use my hot comb to separate the hair even more, to bring it down so it knows what direction to go in. Then I go ahead and cut my baby hairs. I cut at an angle so the hair closer to the middle part is shorter than the hair that's further away from the part. I use my wax stick to go ahead and lay that down, and I also use my wax stick is like edge control, so I just use that to swoop the baby hairs. Once it's swooped the way that I like it, I go ahead and repeat the process for the opposite side. When doing your baby hairs, you just have to keep playing with them until they come out the way that you like them. The longest part about doing wigs for me is always my baby hairs, because I want them to be perfect. So I spend a good amount of time just trying to make sure my baby hairs look right. Once I'm done with my baby hairs, I just go in with my hot comb and straighten my hair even more. Try to get any lumps or any bumps out of the wig. For this install, I decided to cut the wig in layers. In order to cut in layers, you have to hold your scissors at an angle and cut down. This is what took me like the most time, besides doing my baby hairs. This took me a lot of time just because I'm left-handed and I couldn't cut the left side with my right hand as good as I wanted to. So just be patient when it comes to cutting layers.
And we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I would like to get to know if it could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that should make a move on. And if I don't let you know,
After you finish cutting your layers, you want to go ahead and flat iron them. To flat iron layers, you want to flat iron towards you. You want the bend to come towards you, so the layers will come in like a little bend. Just a little bend, so it can you can actually see how it's layered.
I wanna be down. No matter the time of day and night, it's gonna be down. If you say yes, I'll give thanks. If you say no, if I'm it's gay. You say yes, I'll give thanks. If you say no, if I'm it's gay. You say yes.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above. Things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all.
And this is how it looks after you finish flat ironing it. Anything I'm doing right now is like just touching up my edges and stuff to make sure it looks good before I put my makeup on. Okay, so this is the final look, y'all, and it's giving like, come on, with the layers, the 90s layers. Like, this wig is one of the best wigs I've had. It don't shed, it don't smell, it's tight on this head of mine, and I got an undercut. Usually my wigs be flapping in the back, but it's tight. I like that. Like, it's really giving. And that comb is stuck back there. It is stuck. Yeah, like, this is a good wig. Y'all better go to Amazon and start shopping with SuperNova. Like, thank you so much, SuperNova, because now I know where to go. Like, come on. Come on, it's giving. And if you think it's not giving, you're a hater. It's definitely giving. Oh my gosh, y'all, like, it's so soft. I'm gonna be stuck in the mirror and in the camera because it's just, this is a good wig. Like, I appreciate them so much for sending me this wig. Yeah, it was easy to bleach and I have no problem plucking it. And usually when I pluck too hard and end up with a hole. No, this is some durable lace. Like, I was in there, y'all saw, I was in there getting it, and no holes. Like, and I bleached it, and what I bleached it and it looks this good. Like, y'all, it's giving scalp. It's giving scalp. Like, this was like the best wig I've ever had. It's so easy to manage. Like, the hair not all over the place. It's just, everything is just perfect. Like, 10 out of 10, 5 stars. This is a good wig. I'm gonna keep saying it, but thank you, SuperNova, because y'all, thank you so much for giving me this soft hair, and thank you so much so my subscribers can go get this hair too, so they can be baddies too. Oh, y'all. Okay, I gotta end this video. I don't want to end it because just look, you won't want to end it too. Like, come on, it's giving. But on a serious note, thank you so much, SuperNova, for sending the wig. I really appreciate it, and this is some good hair. And to my Bray babies, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, be a Bray baby. Why you don't want to be a Bray baby? Because you do. So subscribe.